Hello and welcome everybody. Here we are back for some more Modern. Mythic Championship 4 in Barcelona happened over the weekend. And it was pretty cool. Some pretty surprising stuff. Some not so surprising stuff. Hogak, #1 deck. 20% of the metagame day 1. I think it had one of the highest win percentages as well. I think it was probably pretty popular day 2. Only one made it in the top 8. That's nice to see. But still proved to be really strong. But something that kind of surprised me, the winning deck was Mono Green Tron, but it was pretty much traditional, old school, pre-War of the Spark Tron, which I thought was awesome that won. Now, it was piloted by, and I'm going to totally butcher this name, but Thoralf Severin? Severin? I don't know. I'm sorry if I pronounced your name wrong if you're watching this. I highly doubt that, but you know. So, anyway, we're going to play Severin's top 8, or winning deck. We're going to go through the entire top 8. We're going to play... We might not play both Juns, but we're gonna play at least 7 of the 8 decks, because there were 2 Jun decks, one by David Mines and one by by Xinyang Zhang. Xinyang. I'm sorry, man. Man, woman, I don't know who you are. I can't pronounce your name. I do apologize. But anyway, there were 2 Jun decks in the top 8, so we may not play both Jun decks, but we're going to play the others. We're going to start here with traditional Mono Green Tron, the deck that got first place. So 4 Worm Coils, 4 Karn Liberated, 2 in the Spirit Dragon, 3 Walking Ballista, 3 O Stone, 3 Relics, 3 Sylvan Scryings, or 4 Sylvan Scryings rather. I forgot to move over these Ulamogs. 2 Ulamogs. Sideboard, Dismembers, Nature's Claims, Veil of Summer, some Thragtusks, 3 to be specific, a Warping Whale, Spatial Contortion, some Leyline of the Voids, by some I mean 4, and of course one of my favorite cards for Tron to play in its sideboard, Emrakul, the Promised End. I think this is absolutely one of the best Tron pieces for Blue Eye Control. Even the mirror match is pretty good. It's just a good card. I would really like to see it in more decks, but it's hard to get to that mana. So, other than that, deck's pretty much the same. We have the newest card we have in the entire deck is Blast Zone, believe it or not. So, we're going to go ahead and hop into some matches. We'll see how it goes, and I hope you guys enjoy. Well, welcome back, everyone. Here we are on the play for round number 1. Well... we got Tron and 2 threats and a way to get Sanctum of Ugin, so I'm going to keep it. Yep. Guys, again, I want to apologize for the sound. Just trying to get used to the new microphone. Trying to figure out what I like, what I don't like, what sounds good, what doesn't sound good, and I can't get you guys' feedback yet because the first video that you'll see will be the Eldrazi Tron or the crappy Jund video that's up on Wednesday, which this video will be out on Thursday. So this comes out the day after that. But that doesn't help me really when I'm trying to figure out how the audio sounds. So we're going to get on mine and go map and pass turn. And I do want to apologize for the Jund video too. I was tired. I shouldn't have recorded it. I know I played sloppy more than normal. Alright. Ugin's not good here, which is unfortunate. Alright, so I think we're going to not crack the map in case their play is Karn. Yep. Yeah, because just in case their play is Karn, I'm not going to crack the map. Or, I mean, yeah, the map. That's what I meant. I want to play Walking Ballista instead. This way, if they do go Karn us, we can go get whatever land they get rid of. Also, I guess potentially maybe we should have gone and got Ghost Quarter. So if they have Natural Tron, they're going to get Ghost Quarter. No, they got Power Plant. Alright. I forgot these lands were printed in 9th edition. Like I'm pretty sure that's the set that makes these modern legal. But I just dislike that art of these so much. Because the power plant's not that bad. Yep. Good old Tron problems. So definitely depending on what they play, I mean, it's going to really depend on what we do. If they don't do anything exciting or impactful, 5 mana. Karn. Alright, Great Creator. That sucks. We can't go crack this now. Alright, they're going to go get a Ghost Quarter now. Make it a 1/1. Interesting choice. Alright. Ugin. Yep. So the problem here is they get to go get Lattice next turn and we just die. Maybe we're supposed to dig for a Karn with Ancient Stirrings. Interesting. Maybe we're all supposed to attack with Walking... Yeah, I guess we should have attacked with Walking Ballista first and seen if they blocked. Because if they didn't block, we had to clean up Karn with Ugin. And then we're safe from the Lotus or the Mycosynth lock. Yeah, we're in trouble. Ugin of their own? Oh, Ballista of their own. Oh, Ugin of their own. So Ugin gets to shoot our Walking Ballista. Yep. Karn's going to go up. This actually buys us a turn. Believe it or not. No, Karn's going down. Okay. Oh, you're going to turn my Ugin into an artifact with, yeah, with, what's it called? Oh. Interesting. So you're going to name Ugin and shove both our Ugins off? All right. Yep. All right, we got a lot of good draws and we got a lot of terrible draws here. That would be one of the terrible ones. Oh, those are all bad draws. So we're like just straight up dead here, though, to be honest. Like, yeah. Yeah, so they're going to probably just plus here on their Karn and pass the turn. Or I guess maybe they'll plus the Sorcerer's Spyglass and attack us, maybe? I don't know. Because their Karn's at 1, they can't just go get... 4K? Yep. Yep. So, I mean, I get your Ugin is bad in this matchup. How do we beat a 6/6 Wormcoil engine again? Spoilers, we don't. Yeah. Well, I guess maybe we might have gotten there. I don't know. They get to lock us out the next turn, so probably not. Alright, post board starters. Ugins out. Nature's Claim is a possibility. I'm considering those. I'm considering Ugin. Considering Thraxus, because Thraxus is just a pretty good threat. Oh, All Is Dust, another one is bad. Relics aren't great. Guess we can bring all this in. Yeah, I guess this is all fine, right? Like, I'm not seeing any of this that's necessarily bad to bring in. Yeah, I think we're fine here. Oh, we're not even playing a Ghost Quarter. What? Alright. Cool opponent. Or, not opponent. Cool, Thoralf. For not adding in there a good old Ghost Quarter. Alright, we're going to run it back like this. I guess maybe Warping Whale? Play first. Alright, Miss Hand's got Tron. We'll keep it. And mulligan to 6. Other good news is we have things that are good at pressuring Karns. The problem is mulliganing when you're playing Tron isn't that big of a deal. Tron mulligans extremely well, as I've learned from my years of playing against it, and my not quite a year of playing it on here. So. All right. There's the star. Mappy map. Alright, well. Something good? That was not something good, unfortunately, deck. Power plants. Again, the best play we have next turn is unfortunately just a walking ballista. But if we draw a Karn, we'll be very happy. Well, so as crazy as this sounds, I'm going to play a Thragtusk. I think. Do I want to play a Thragtusk? Or is it just better to go try and get another tower for Ulamog? No, I just want to play the Tusk. It might be just better to try and go get the tower for Ulamog. They grabbed the last land they needed. Yep. Whoop. Yep. Oh, I already said yes. Alright, so now if they go big Karn, we're okay still. If they play Ugin, they can't play Ugin. If they play little Karn, we're still in a good spot. It looks to me they're either going to play their own Thragtusk, or they're still digging for action like we. Excuse me, sorta are. Digging for action it is. They're this deep in deliberation, it must... Alright, Sanctum Ugin. That could read bad for us, because if they go Ugin next turn... So our two best draws, I think, are a green land or a tower. O-Stone? Wait, no, 5 mana? Karn? Thought not, I see. Okay, take the Ulamog. Seems pretty good to me. Yep, taking the Ulamog seems good. Since if we do hit another land, it's just over. Walking Ballista. Wow, so they're banking on us not hitting a tower? Alright. No, that's not bad either. Alright, let's 5 them. See what they do. No block, eh? They have 4 cards in hand. What do we think? Do we think that they have a good follow-up? Can they beat just Karn exiling tower at the moment? Do we think that's just too much for them to deal with at the moment? I think it is. Yeah, we lose our Karn on the crackback, but I think that's okay. I could be wrong. If they obviously they just have another tower in their hand. I guess I should have taken one of these since they always have another tower. No, I guess they may not. We know they have Sanctum in their hand. Probably another Stirrings here or a Scrying. All right. Because they're just cycling away. Ooh, they have to play the Sanctum. Are they scrying? Still scrying? Yep. Alright. Yep, grab a tower. Now they're also going to get a Karn, or attacker Karn down. There's no reason not to, I mean. Although, to be honest, at this point, I'm really hoping we draw another Tron piece, because any Tron piece means Ulamog takes out these 2 lands, and then they're just done from there. Yeah, opponent, you attack Karn. That's what you do. There's no thought to it. Your life total is nowhere near as relevant as the fact of you getting Tron is. Because you're not Eldrazi Tron. You are OG, true... Well, not OG, but you're real Tron. You're big mana Tron. You're not Eldrazi Tron, so this Sanctum Lugan, it's important to you. Your lands are important. You can't just... Thank you. Okay, there you go. You figured it out. You figured it out, Gianni. Down goes Karn. We're hoping just to draw another Tron land. I'd also take a Forest. Well, beggars cannot be choosers. Edition map. I think that was the best choice, right? This means I gotta go Ulamog next turn. They're down to 10. Admittedly, they have 8 mana, so they do get to do a lot of stuff next turn. But the problem is, if they let us untap, they're in trouble. Because they gave us the Ulamog. By gave us, I mean they let us keep it. Because they could have taken it with Thought Knot, but they chose not to. Excuse me, opponent. What are you doing? You play tower. You untap. Yeah, there you go. Okay. I was about to say. You untap. You play the tower. Then you tap your mana. Well, the good news here is taking the Ulamog here does not save you. So I have 4 more mana. Yep, hit me for 4. I'm getting another tower. I love life some days. Oh, some days Magic just loves you. So note, we also could have taken out the 2 Thought Knot Seers and attacked and left them dead to our board. But I'm a personal fan of double Stone Ray off of Ulamogs. So that's what we did. Alright, so this is my top 5. I was taking the Worm Coil from it after this with Ancient Stirrings. Alright, I'm not changing anything. I think we're fine the way we are. Them being on the draw here is going to be a big advantage for them. But I'm hoping... You see, so okay, here's the deal. So, our deck naturally has 6 cards that are bad in the mirror. To where their deck, I think, only has probably... They probably have the same 5, right? So they probably have Relics and Ugins, but they only have, like, 5 non-Karn Karn board cards. So they're probably only playing, like, Ley Lines and, like, some number of Nature's Claims. So they probably don't have many options of what to bring in that are better than the Ugins and Relics and such. I mean, Relics are still fine. They still cantrip, draw you another card. They're just not great. Alright, so we have a hand. It's got Tron, it's got double Worm Coil Engine, and double Spheres. I'm going to keep it. We don't have a serious payoff or anything that's really great against the mirror. But we still have time to draw one, and we get to go 3-3 into 4-4 Walking Ballista, hopefully. Which, if they don't have a Karn, that's a pretty good draw. So I'm looking at all of the 8-win decks from the Mythic Championship. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 normal Hogak decks. So 7 traditional Hogaks. And 2 Hogak Dredge in the 8-win column. Opponent's mulliganing to 4. Now, like I said, Tron is one of those decks that mulligans really well, and London Mulligan, of course, has just helped it out phenomenally. But that doesn't mean you want to mulligan. It just means, compared to, like, let's just say Jund, for example, because that's another deck I've played a ton, or played against a ton. Jund mulliganing to 4 is usually devastating for them. Tron mulliganing to 4... Now, in the mirror match, I would say that's pretty devastating. But if this wasn't the mirror match, I think it'd be fine. If it wasn't a mirror match or a discard spell heavy matchup, I think it'd be okay. And not to try and sound like I'm ragging on our opponent, but I do want to point out this is like the longest Tron mirror match I think I've ever played in my life. Map? Oh, star. Sphere. Whatever. Again, this isn't over. We have not won just because they went to 4. Not by a long shot. Especially not if they just have natural Tron here. Yep, crack the Chromatic Sphere. Now, if they have, like, say, natural Tron into Karn Liberated, then we might just lose. They don't have natural Tron, but they have Tron. Yep. Alright. Now we really just gotta hope they don't have a payoff yet. Yep. Alright, well, we might be okay. Alright, we're getting the missing mine. Alright, we're... My Chromatic Sphere. And 3/3 Ballista. That's all I got this turn, opponent. I'm probably getting a Ghost Quarter if I was them. If they're playing Ghost Quarter. Which, comedically enough, if they get Ghost Quarter and they Ghost Quarter a tower, we can easily go get another tower with Scrying. If they Ghost Quarter us and kill our power plant, we just have another power plant. And same thing with mine, we can go get another mine. You could also get Sanctum here. Yep, Ghost Quarter. That's what I expected. I like that they're playing the old Ghost Quarter. That's a nice looking art. The real question is, do they have a play to go with it? Because if they don't, they're not in the clear. Absolutely. Forest. Alright, let's Scrying. Tower. Play tower. Play you. Play you. For green. For green. We'll Stirrings. Let's pick up a Wormcoil, I guess. Maybe it would have been better to just slam another Walking Ballista. We are fighting against time here. But thankfully, you know, I don't feel like we're in too bad of a spot regardless. Alright, Ballista of their own. Interesting choice. Also may just have been the only choice they had. For 3. Resolves. So we're going to actually go get a Sanctum Amugan, I think. And then I think we might just cast a huge Walking Ballista. I think that's what we're going to do. Well, Maybe not now. We're going to attack. Now, because we drew Karn, and that's probably what we want to play this turn, we're going to let them... If they go to block, we're going to let them have the trade. We're not gonna ping them. It's not worth it, because we're just going to go Karn, blow up this tower. No block, eh? Three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Alright, we're just gonna try to kill their walking ballista. I might be overvaluing this Karn resolving. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah. All right. With the Sanctum, Karn cracking the Sanctum, getting Ulamog. Yeah, we're good. We got enough mana. We'll be able to Ulamog on the following turn. Are they shooting our ballista? Yep. So here's something to think about for them. Depending on how important they feel this ballista is. Alright, yeah, we're just going to go upstairs with it. So, if they want, they get to shoot us for 1. Oh, interesting. They chose not to. Karn, yes, yes. Just gonna get Ulamog. Oh, you know what? Joey, you idiot. You should have played the Chromatic Star. Whatever, man. Whatever. Yep. So it's very hard for Tron to come back when you have to have a tower in hand, and then the other 2 cards need to both be. Oh my god. Well, it might not be over yet. All right. Well, that was an interesting choice. Also the wrong one. Alright, so we can make a 4-4, right? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, yeah. Get rid of your last card in hand. Alright, yep, and we're going to kill the Karn right away. Because we don't want him to get another activation off it. Plus, we got to keep around our walking ballista anyway. So we're not losing any sleep over it, really. Alright, they kept an Ugin. That's interesting. This is back to that whole they may not have had enough cards to take out thing. Yeah, I'm just going to shoot him. Stirrings. Let's take another mine. Yeah. Let's just crack one of these now. Oh, no. We're not doing that. Alright, let's... Yeah, we'll risk losing the mana here. Yeah. Unfortunately, like, Ugin's not a bad card. It's just Ugin's not great in the mirror match because all our stuff is colorless. Literally every single card in our deck is colorless just about, and every permanent we're going to put into play, except for Thragtusk, is colorless. And even for Thragtusk, it doesn't matter that Thragtusk is not colorless because the plus would kill him normally anyway. So that's it. It's just not very good. It's a lot like All His Dust. I mean, don't get me wrong, All His Dust is much more one-dimensional and doesn't do as much. But, you know. Alright, well that was officially the longest Tron mirror match I think I've ever seen played and ever played myself, so... We're going to move to the next round. We'll be back in just a minute. Welcome back, everyone. Here we are on the mulligan for round 2. This is tough. They kept 6. 7. Rather, they kept 7. If we draw on the Tron piece, this hand's great. If we draw on the land, this hand's good. If they go turn 1 land Thoughtseize and take our Sylvan Scrying, we'd probably die. Whatever, let's keep it. Make me regret it, opponent. Oh, opponent, I wasn't serious. And it's with an ugly basic too. How you gonna do that? How you gonna do me like that, opponent? How you gonna do me like that? How you gonna do me like that, opponent? Come on. It couldn't have at least been like a full covered snow forest, swamp thing, mountain. Tron land. Alright, fair enough. I gotta be more specific, I get it. I get it. Believe it or not, I do get it, deck. Yep. Mm-hmm. Alright. I'm gonna discard all his dust. Yeah, we already got a board ripe. Let's just discard all his dust. Mm-hmm. How'd you become a 5/6? Tribal. Oh my god. See, guys, that's what happens when you're an idiot. I think I want a second Karn, I guess? Maybe? I got one card in hand. You know what? You are an idiot, good sir. Do you want to know why I'm an idiot? Would anyone else like to know why I'm an idiot? Because if they follow up with a Thoughtseize now, we just lose. Bloodbraid? Forgot the green. Forgot the green. Well, hey now. We're pretty screwed here, guys. Pretty screwed. Well. Never mind. Still trying to dodge a discard spell here. Yep. Yes. Hoping they don't have... Jesus H. Christ, opponent. Hidden Inquisition. Son of a bitch. Fine. Bolt's fine. Yes. Put me to 8. So I'm good at deck... I mean... Let's do this, actually. Alright, we're going to play the hope they don't draw a land game. Is this the wrong play? Maybe not. Something good? No. I don't know. This is feeling pretty bad for us here. Oh yeah, this is feeling real bad here. Oh, that Raging Rain's gonna get attacked now. They're gonna put us to 1 here. And then we gotta find an answer to this stupid Dark Confidant too. Awesome. Yep. That is a problem with this deck sometimes, is when you start drawing these spells and you have no green sources, you just lose. Alright. Against Jund. Numbers aren't bad. Thragtusks aren't bad. Relics aren't bad. Ballistas, I think, are a little loose, although they're not bad against Liliana. We don't want dismembers. No, I think we want dismembers. Do we want dismember? We don't want dismember, do we? We're only playing 3 chromatic spheres. I didn't even notice that. I'm trying to think from the Jund side what I don't want to see. Honestly, I don't want to see Emrakul the Promised End, but I don't know if that's... I think that's just too expensive. You know what? Let's do this. Let's just bring this stuff in. No, we'll bring Promised End in. I like it. I think it's good enough here. We'll play first. Alright, so this is what I'm thinking. Thinking this hand's really resilient to discard. We have a threat and mass removal. I'm going to keep it. I go to 6. I'm going to keep on 6. Stirrings. Womp, womp, womp. Take the last one, I guess. Yep, Batsies. Yep. Take a Sylvan Scrying. Better lucky than good, right? Better lucky than good. Yep. Honestly, I kind of went with Sanctum of Ugin. Let's read Sanctum of Ugin real quick. Is it just a colorless spell? I think it has a colorless spell with convert. Yeah, it's just colorless spell. Alright, sign me up. Obviously, they untap and go Fulminator Mage. I'm going to cry. We ain't getting Fulminated. So that's good. Yep, attack me for 2. Assuming we have a trophy in our future here. Yep. So in Standard, I loved playing Ugin. It was such a fun card to play. It really swayed matches. Oh, please don't Bloodbraid me. Opponent, please. I'll do anything, please. I promise if you don't Bloodbraid me, I promise I will not go get Promised End next turn. Alright, that's fine. That's fine. Alright. Obviously, they were trying to hit a Fulminator Mage. Makes sense. Alright, so... Again, it's so tempting to bring in these stupid-ass Thragtusks. Maybe Promising's too expensive. I don't know. I feel like Thragtusk is awkward because of the mana. And they're going to have Fulminators possibly, so they could just knock us off our mana. Which maybe is the reason Ballistas are actually better than going big. You know what? Thragtusk is a better option, I think. Because they're going to trophy us and stuff like that. We can get to our Thragtusk and get the job done. It's like the longest 2 matches I think I've played in so long. Although we're the ones slow this time. Okay. We're going to keep. Yep, Thoughtseize. Inquisition? Inquisition. Bye-bye, Sylvan's Crying. Yep, I mean... It wasn't exactly like that was going to be a secret. Alright, well... If they play something big next turn, we got an answer. Please don't Fulminator me, bro. Alright, this member's nice. Please don't Fulminator me, bro. Yep. It's part where I'm sure they're going to trophy it. Interesting, no trophy. Pulse. Alright, Pulse is good too. That was the wrong land, dumbass. Yep, that was the absolutely wrong land. Oh, that's alright. If they make the decision of deciding to attack with just Raging Ravine next turn, we can kill it. Alright, Grudge. It resolves. Absolutely. Alright, we're discarding this Dismember, I guess. Put one more counter on it. Let's leave it on 2. Drag tag. Alright. Still he's behind a beast. Whiff. Yep, that's fine. Maybe it's wrong to discard there. Mm-hmm. Alright, let's chromatic. Yep. And pass. So now we don't mind if they're going to use Seasoned Pyromancer because that'll take their entire turn. Excuse me. Confidant. Yep. Tapped line, I'm assuming. Yep. Filter for green. Play you out. Crack and pop you on 2. For green. Relic. Exile the graveyard. That gets rid of that Pyromancer, and we drew a Wormcoil. Alright. This is the problem Jund has with this matchup. You cannot just give us all day long. Yep. Forgot your green mana? Yep. I'm gonna Stirrings. Alright, well. Actually, I'm just gonna Wormcoil here. Obviously, Karn's a little more powerful, stopping them from doing things. But they have one card in hand. If they have a Kolaghan's Command, obviously this is a bit of a blowout for them. But that's it. They have to have a pretty good 2 cards here to really be able to fight us. Yeah. And that's fine. Like, that's not bad. Oh, you know what? That's another thing they lost was that Ancient Grudge from earlier. Which Ancient Grudge actually made this Wormcoil not very good. Yeah, Relic was actually a great draw. I really underestimated how good of a draw it was. Yep, 6-ya. Bolton 1, eh? Alright. 3. And I'm actually gonna... Is there anything they can play at 5 mana? You know what? I'm just gonna work on taking them off of green here, I guess. Obviously, they go Bloodbraid. We're in a lot of trouble here. Alright, another green source. That's something live here. Alright, we're going to plus attack for 3 here. And I don't think we're going to draw a card yet. I think we're just going to pass. Actually, we probably should have, because then we could have gotten to actually play something here. Yeah, let's just crack it. Let's just grab a Relic. Yeah. Well. I guess I tapped that really badly. Alright, let's take... I don't know. I guess let's just fight them off their red mana now, since they got double green, or since they have extra all the green they could want. Alrighty, well, and that's how you beat Jun sometimes. We are 2-0, both matches 1, 2-1. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. I really appreciate it. I hope you guys are enjoying the video so far. And I will be back in just a minute for the next round. Welcome back, everyone. Here we are on the draw for round number 3. Alright, so admittedly, I like this hand a lot. If we draw on the Tron land, we have turn 3 Tron and turn 3 Karn. If we draw on the land in general, we have turn 4 Karn and turn 4 Tron. But if we don't draw land, we're dead. If this was a forest, I might keep it just because we have extra looks. I'm in a mulligan. Alright, this hand looks good. I think I'm going to keep it. And I think we're going to put this... This is awkward, because I think I'm going to put this Ulamog back. Yeah, I'm going to put the Ulamog back and just keep the rest of the hand. Alright, so we're playing against Neilbrand, so we're probably just dead. Alright, we're going to make him kill us. Alright. Yeah. Yeah, I'm going to make him kill us just so we can, A, you guys can see how they kill us. But B, yep. But B, so we can see how they're going to win the game. Two red mana. Manamorphos. Blue red. Blue blue. Alright. All I have to do is have one more Nourishing Shoal. Maniac. Alright. Yep. Alright, so this is a card we want. Potentially cards we want. So, definitely are going to need these. We aren't going to need those. I'm just going to bring a Veil of Summer. I don't know. So we're going to have like either Warping Whale or a Dismember in our opening hand to have a chance to get them. I guess. Yep. Nope. Alright, we gotta look again, like I said, Dismember or Warping. What the shit, deck? What are we going down to now? 4? Alright, we got a mulligan again. Alright, we got to Dismember. We're going to keep this. So, 1, 2, 3. Done. Yeah, we're going to hope they're not killing... I mean, I guess this is not... I guess this is... No, this is dumb. I'm an idiot. Yeah, I'm an idiot. No, 100%. I'm an idiot. That was wrong. I totally forgot they play Pact of Negations. Yeah, I totally forgot they play Pact of Negation, and I'm an idiot. Yeah. Nope. Yep. Mm-hmm. Alright. Yep. Ah. Interestingly, they brought in Life Goes On. Yep. 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 Of course, exile it to Nourishing Shoal. Yep. Yep. Mm-hmm. Now, if they're playing Lightning Storm to kill us, they got us. Like, we can't do anything about that. But hopefully they took out their Pact of Negations in lieu for better cards. It's the third Summoner's Pact or fourth? That's technically the fourth they've cast, but it's the third one. Nourishing Shoal number 3. Nourishing Shoal number 4. Is it Lightning Storm? Wow. Well, if we wouldn't have played the map, we might have, yeah. Alright. Back for the next game in just a minute. Alright, welcome back. This hand's awkward. We're gonna mulligan. I mean, it's essentially a mulligan with 2 Ulamogs in hand anyway. Plus we have 1 Tron land and no green sources or way of making green to go get another one. This, on the other hand, is just no lands. Alright, we're going to keep this one, but we're going to put these 2 back. Because we're pretty close to to turn 3 Tron. Now watch us just literally not draw a way to produce green mana that's not like a green land. Or alternatively, we'll just draw the Urza's Tower. Au natural. Nice. I will take a forest. Stirrings. Alright, we're taking Karn, I guess. I'm assuming we're getting a Cryptic commanded here. Jace it is. Oh god, we're gonna get Force of Negation, aren't we? Probably. Yeah, let's see the Force Negation opponent. Yep. And we didn't Ancient Stirrings because it's not like we could have done anything, and I'd rather not give them any extra information when they brainstorm next turn. So here, oh fuck. Yeah, Ghost Quarter me. Another power plant gone. Cool. Whatever. I'm just gonna pop the graveyard now. Draw a card. Of course we drew a mine. And a tower. Stirrings. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright. Yep, opt. Yep. I mean, again, we knew they had the Force Negation. There was like no way they didn't have it. But it's still a little annoying, you know. Opponent. This is so annoying. Like, honestly, this deck is so annoying. Yeah. Path, cool. Oh my god, Jesus, opponent. We got nothing to find now. Wow. Yep. I didn't see that they had Force Negation. I honestly didn't. Yeah, let's just go to the next game. They've gone through so many cards of their deck here, we're just not ever getting back into it. Alright, so against control, Veil of Summer's pretty good. Emerald's good. The Art Tusks aren't bad. Actually, Ballista, I think. Coil's not as good. all his dust is too expensive. Yeah, let's try that. I don't... Yeah. Whatever. Let's try it. Alright, well. Not great because our threat is a... Play the Tron line. Come on. Our threat's a Worm Coil. But... on the bright side, we have a threat. Alright, gotta enlarge it so we make sure we grab the right land. Untap. Alright, have the force. Alright. Take a card from your hand. Another land. Stirrings. So believe it or not, I'm actually going to take an extra power plant here, I think. Yeah, let's just double up on the threats. Yeah, let's just double up on the threat. I think that's better. Yeah, if they have a path, they can get rid of this, but it's not the end of the world. Yep, exile their card. Yep, field. That's fine. Scrying. Alright. They've had enough. Alright. I don't really want to change anything. We just gotta have a good draw like that again, you know? Just got the cards to do it. Problem is we're on the draw here, so they'll have time. Alright, well. They kept on 7, so there's like, ooh, force the negation. Wow. So that was their plan, was to stop us from getting the Tron there, huh? Right, plus field. That's pretty good. Yep. Alright. Obviously now I'm opening myself up to getting my lands killed, but... I mean... yeah, I mean... Yep. Alright, I mean, the issue here is still they have to deal with this Worm Coil engine. Alright. Well, I mean, they kept a hand that had Force Negation to stop our first way of searching up Tron. Plus they had a Field of Ruin. So I think they had a pretty good hand. Especially they had a second Force Negation plus second blue card to pitch. I think they had a pretty good hand there. I think it's completely reasonable to keep that. You know, you got counter your first search for a Tron land card plus Field of Ruin for one of your Tron lands. It's going to make it very difficult for you to get to Tron. And that's their best way, is to keep us off Tron long enough that they can start building up card advantage of their own. Not a great path to go about winning, but it's the best one they got, I think. So, alright, we'll be back in just a minute. Alright, welcome back. We're on the play here for round number 5. We are 3-1. Alright, I mean, this... It's got Tron. I think we're going to keep it. We'll find a threat. You know, most of our cards cycle. So. Yep. Ruh-roh. Alright, they got a little bit of a slower start, it looks like. Well, I mean, I'm not a rocket scientist, but I think we might be in an awkward position here. Alright, well, if we can somehow not die, we could be okay. Oof. Yeah, they're just going for big damage here. Yeah, I'm gonna crack this now, grab a tower. Just auto pass to the turn so that they can do what they're gonna do. Alright, well. Green. I'm gonna play this out. Green. Stirrings. Well, that's a little awkward. We were definitely hoping for better stirrings than that, that's for sure. Do your damage, opponent. It might be possible for them to kill us from here, to be honest. Or at least leave us to the point where we're probably dead to their stuff into the following turn. Yeah, I mean, they're looking great. So our opponent's got 2 mana. They can flashback this Lava Dart as well. So they have 2 spells, 2 bolts. We'll say 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Yeah, we're dead. They have 2 bolts, we're dead. It's that simple. They have 2 3-damage spells. We're just dead. But I guess they don't. It looks like by the fact they cracked the Sunbait Canyon, they don't have a second 3-damage spell. I think the only way we don't crack this Oblivion Stone next turn... they have a bolt. So that's 6, 7, 8, 9. They can put us to 3 and we could be dead next turn to a burn spell. We go to 6 instead. Alright, let's go there. Chromatic Star. Green. I drew a forest. Yeah, so I think we're in trouble. Obviously, we're gonna blow up the board, kill these two. Yep. Only cards that matter this turn are burn spells. Maybe we should have Sylvan Scrying. That's fine. Again, like I said, the only thing that matters is like 2 burn spells. Yep. So Spirit up me these 2. Some good deck. Well, 6/6 Ballista. A little surprised. So I got 2 arc lights. All I gotta do is have like a lightning like a shock. It's 2 damage to kill us here because we can only kill 1 Phoenix. And have that lava dart in the bin to flashback. So while Ballista wasn't the best threat we could have drawn, it's still a pretty good one. Flashback looting, I'm assuming. It's gonna do it. Yep, that does it. Yep, because now I can't remove 2 counters because it dies as soon as I remove the first counter. Yep. And it's 3 spells, so they get back 2 Phoenixes and hit us for 6. It's fair they also could have won just by shooting us for a 3 there. So. Alright, I hate this mono red deck with a kind of passion that is basically unable to be I think all these things are just too slow. Maybe Ballista's not that big of a deal. Or not that bad. I don't know, I think I'd rather have 1 less Karn and keep 1 Ugin still. Alright. Let's run it back. Orphan Will can possibly exile their creatures. There's Contortion can kill their creatures. Thrag Tusks obviously gain us life immediately. Yes, I would really like to play first. This hand is a mulligan, I think. This hand's worse. Yeah, that hand's even worse. We're dead. Yeah, I mean, we gotta like really draw great here. Yeah. Well, That's a tower, I guess. Yeah, I mean, maybe we should have kept that first hand. I don't know. This has felt like this quite a few times now, where it's just felt like, all right, well, we just drew into nothing and died, or mulliganed to like this and died. Whatever. I mean, it's Magic. It happens. Shit happens. Yeah. It's a gamble, but I'm going to grab power play here. Hope we draw mine. I mean, even if we drop mine, it's going to probably be a turn too late and we're dead. At least I feel like. Yep. It must be nice to have that start like literally every single game. Wow. So I was looking at 3/4 negation as 80 ticks on MTGO. That's ridiculous. That's literally more than 3 Jace the Mind Sculptors. That's more than 3 Snapcasters. That's more than a full set of Flooded Strands. This is ridiculous. Oh yeah, we dead. I feel it. It's more expensive than a full set of cheap Force of Wills. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. That sucks. Alright, well, at least next turn we can go Blast Zone, blow these two up. Hopefully we won't be dead. I mean, that doesn't matter. Like, we're going to blow that up with Blast Zone next turn. Mm-hmm. Sure. Yep. Fortunately, go to 6. Come on, deck. Something good. That is a mine. What do we think is more likely? Us surviving a turn with Wormcoil Engine? Or us surviving a turn with Ballista taking this down? Yeah, I think Ballista taking this down is a more realistic option as well. Why are you doing that, MCGO? Yes. Alright, I'm not going to give him a chance to try and recur it during combat, or I mean before combat. Again, if they just have 2 burn spells, they just got 2 burn spells. Like, we're dead. Cool story. Like, I think it's incredibly likely that they have some combination of Lightning Bolt. Don't know what we're waiting for, opponent. They disconnect. That's something that happened. Nope, this took a while to give us priority again. Two, 4, 6. All right, let's go there. So the issue is they could cast back 2 spells. But the odds are if they do that, we're already dead anyway. And at least this way, if they're putting a creature on the ground to block... Yeah, actually, you know, maybe that's wrong. Maybe we're supposed to just play Oblivion Stone. It's so tough. Like, literally, so much of their deck just says, kill you right now. Yeah, I don't know. That's not great for us. Because it means it will... Okay, down to 5. Crap, do they have another spell? Alright, well. We died. Alright, well, we still went 3 and 2. The deck felt really good. I mean, Tron's Tron. I really like it. Interestingly enough, I kind of like this version better without the Scion or Karn Great Creator. That's his name. Because we have so many more sideboard slots for so many things. With Hogok right now, like, Leyline takes up the entire sideboard. So I like this better. Anyway, let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I definitely enjoyed playing it. Yeah. Let me know what you guys think. Do you like the Great Creator version better, or do you like this one better? I was really surprised to see this one win. But after playing it, I think it still feels pretty good. I mean, the 2 matchups we lost are 2 matchups that I feel are just... Like, Neoform, if they have it, I don't know how we beat them. Like, maybe Leyline could have helped. I don't know. I didn't feel like Leyline was a good card. Dismember obviously wasn't great there. They most likely kept in Force and Negation. Or Pact and Negation, rather. You know, I don't know. Like, yeah, unless, like, we tried to mulligan to Warping Whale to try and counter it, but I don't know. That just felt weird. But yeah, let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I enjoyed playing this deck a lot. I think it's a lot of fun and really good. And yeah, I'll catch you guys next time.